The Renaissance vocal processor combines the technology from the Renaissance compressor as well as C1 into a great sounding but extremely easy to use processor. Waves has created a high-quality plugin with only 2 controls. It also has mono and stereo instances. It's great for vocals but can also be used on many other sources such as bass, guitar, and any other source that could use some soft knee compression and subtle background noise reduction. In the first control, Waves has combined their compression and limiting technology into a single control with makeup gain built in. This automatically controls the dynamic range. The second control is a downward expander, which can clean up background noise in no time at all. Seeing that there are only 2 controls, let's check them out. The compression control ranges from 0 to -36. This controls the amount of compression while automatically adjusting the makeup gain. Use the fader or keypad entry. If you use keypad entry, the number must be preceded by a negative sign. Simply lower the compression fader to the desired level. As you lower it, the output volume will increase without clipping. Waves has also included a limiter on the output stage very similar to the Renaissance compressor. The signal will not clip at the output, even using extreme compression. The blue meter shows input gain to aid in setting the compression and gate threshold parameters. The red meter shows the amount of gain reduction of the processor. This includes any reduction due to the downward expander gate section also. RenVox compression uses a very soft knee, which is difficult to show with any style of sophisticated metering. You need to adjust this plugin, as well as every other plugin, relying mainly on your ears. The downward expander included in RenVox is not your average gate. It has been optimized to apply a gentle and subtle style of background noise reduction. It can be considered a very soft-kneed gate and, just like the compressor section, should be adjusted relying mainly upon your ears. Remember that the gate and compressor reduction meter are one and the same, so you may have constant activity here with certain settings. Even though there is no control for makeup gain, it can be shown by looking at the increased level at the output meter display. Like all Waves meters, RenVox has infinite peak hold numeric indicators below the meters and can be easily reset by clicking anywhere in the meter display. RenVox is truly easy to adjust, but here are a couple of tips before using, if you even made it this far in the tutorial before just tweaking away with reckless abandon. Number 1. Adjust the compression first. Adjust the level of the affected track in the mix. Finally, if gating is needed, apply the appropriate amount of downward expansion to the selected track, making sure to solo the track and use your ears to determine the proper setting. Let's use RenVox to set a vocal track nicely in the mix with some subtle gating.
You got to help me, baby. I can't do this by myself. You got to help me, baby. I can't do this by myself. And if you don't help me, little darling, I got to use somebody else. Bring my nightshirt, put on your morning gown. Bring my nightshirt, baby, take off your morning gown. You know I don't feel like sleeping, baby. I could use some lying down. You gotta help me, baby. I can't do this by myself. You gotta help me, baby. I can't do this by myself. And if you don't help me, little darling, I got to use somebody else.
That was too easy. Enjoy taking your vocal sounds to the next level with minimal tweaking. Make sure to check out the movie tutorials for Waves' other compression and gating plugins, such as C1, C4, L1, and L2 in this CSI training environment.